Welcome to History's Remnants, where we visit antique and resale stores looking for history and oddities. Today we are visiting the Crystal Lake Antique Mall, a store situated in an old funeral home. As you wander through the rooms browsing the merchandise, don't be surprised if you feel a presence or smell some pipe smoke. Spirits are rumored to haunt the shop. 10 years before the legendary George Romero brought zombies to life with Night of the Living Dead, Brain Eaters filled movie screens with zombie-like attacks. When a large corkscrew-shaped spaceship is discovered in small-town Riverdale, Illinois, large slug-like creatures start attaching to the backs of people's necks and controlling their actions, making them violent. The film also included a young Leonard Nimoy. Why are ghosts bad at telling lies? Because you can see right through them. What makes this woman think she can speak among men? Because only Spartan women give birth to real men. Janis Joplin is one of the founding members of the notorious 27 Club, a group of famous musicians and celebrities that passed away at the young age of 27, their deaths usually caused by drugs, alcohol, or suicide. Other members of the 27 Club include fellow Woodstock performer Jimi Hendrix, who died only 16 days earlier, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, and more recently, Amy Winehouse. National Lampoon, a brand famous for the Chevy Chase vacation movies, was a humor magazine published from 1970 to 1998. In 1973, they also produced a sketch comedy stage show that also spoofed Woodstock, and it included future Saturday Night Live alumni John Belushi and Chevy Chase. What's a ghost's favorite game? Hide and go shriek. Who writes all the books about haunted houses? Ghost writers. In 1972, DC Comics first unleashed Swamp Thing, a character that got its name when its creator, Len Wein, couldn't think of a name and would describe him as that swamp thing I'm working on. His origin is a little catchier than his naming. A scientist is murdered by a rival for his wife's love. His body is tossed into the Louisiana swamp, and his spirit, memories, personality, and grief are absorbed into some swamp vegetation that grows into a humanoid creature that can control every plant in the world, from, according to DC, the fungus on stale bread to forests of towering oaks. Nostromo, a book published in 1904, was so renowned that F. Scott Fitzgerald, author of The Great Gatsby, once said, "I'd rather have written Nostromo than any other novel." Nostromo is a story of adventure, greed, paranoia, and death, as the title character has stolen and hidden a treasure of silver amidst a revolution. Don't take wooden nickels. Wooden nickels have been dispensed in place of legitimate currency during times like the American Civil War and Great Depression, when legal tender wasn't available. In other times, they have been used as coupons or tokens or even souvenirs. The saying not to take wooden nickels is a reminder to be careful in your financial dealings, as the nickels of the wooden variety are merely placeholders and have no true value. Bitcoin is a decentralized currency not tied to any governments or banks. It is a cryptocurrency, digital, not physical, and is mined by using your computer processing power to process transactions. Its value, much like supply and demand, is based on its users and investors, but is not backed by any government entities or have protections like the FDIC. What do you call the ghost of a door-to-door salesman? A dead ringer. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and follow History's Remnants on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest for more content.